in this video, I've basically made a list of different endangered animal species and different ways that you can actually help to save them. So here it is. This is kind of just a group of species. This is what actually inspired me to make this video in the first place. There's a thing called the Willow Project, which is a proposed oil project that would, if it was made, it would emit annually 99.7% of all single point source of pollution. And here's how to stop it. This is mainly what got me interested on making this video, is there's a website where you can go and sign a petition to stop it from happening. Because if it does happen, it will cause a lot of pollution and climate change for all the animals that live around the area, especially at the ice caps, and the people that live there too. And then another animal, which is Saiga antelopes. You've probably never even heard of these animals. That's because the fact that they're really endangered, and they're just not that, they're just pretty unusual. They are a species that lives in Mongolia and other countries near it. And here's how to save them, is mainly just educate people about what they are and why they're going extinct. They're mainly going extinct due to overhunting, pollution, and deforestation. And there's a lot of poaching going around that's killing them. So yeah, the easiest way to help save them would just be to basically tell people what they are so more people can get interested in saving them. The next one is bluefin tuna. These are a species of tuna that are mainly hunted for basically to eat them. The main way to basically to save them is to just, whenever you buy tuna, if you eat/buy tuna, is just to make sure that it's a species of tuna that is either sustainably sourced or is healthy for the environment. You can usually check that by doing some minor research into the different brands of tuna. And then this is another animal. This is the number one most endangered animal species alive. They're called the Javan rhino, and there's only around 75 of them alive. They're basically all just kept in a conservatory building to basically keep them alive. They were killed mainly due to deforestation, but the way to solve them is, I found a website where you can donate money to keep them alive. And now, this is one last thing before I go, is you may be wondering with some of these species why humans are trying to save different animal species so much. But it's actually really important, because any species, if it dies, it changes the ecosystem a lot. Because there's a good example of it where at the Yellowstone National Park, it's a very people love to go camping there, but there's also wolves and other animals, and because people thought it was unsafe, they got rid of the wolves, and then it basically went into a downward spiral where the entire basically ecosystem was thrown out of bounds, because then there were too many deer and other animals that were killed by wolves eating all the plants, causing smaller animals that could only live on plants to also die out, causing the deer then to die out, and some things like how then the water started flooding more because there was not many roots of plants left, because they were all dying to do overconsumption. And then after everything was downwardly spiraling for a while, Yellowstone was like, why not let's put the wolves back in? The second they reintroduced the wolves, everything got fine again. So that's why people need to work on keeping different animals alive. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please share this video with other people so they can learn how to keep animals safe, and goodbye.